Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. My name is Martina and this is the secret craft room. Today's video is part of the Lover's Lane collaboration and I am co-hosting it together with my wonderful friends Annie from Crafting with Indiana Jones, Monica from Up All Night DIY and Dawn from Shabby Meets Bling. We are also joined by a whole bunch of talented creators, so make sure to check out the playlist. You'll find links to the playlist as well as to all the hosts' channels in the description box below. The first thing that came to mind when I thought about Valentine's Day was roses. And if you have been following my channel for a while, you know that I love monster flowers, so I decided to make some red roses but with a twist. Please don't forget to give my video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like my content. And without further ado, let's get into the video. The first thing I did was to make templates for the petals and the leaves. I made the petals in 3 different sizes, however I ended up only using the 2 smaller sizes. I used a Sharpie to trace the petals to a thin cotton fabric. Next I used 2 different shades of red acrylic paint and painted the petals by creating a gradient effect. I painted both sides of the fabric. I repeated these steps for the leaves as well. You don't need to paint the leaves on both sides of the fabric though. And then I used very watered down yellow paint to add details to the leaves. Once completely dry, I cut them all out. Next I used polymer clay to create teeth. I had no idea how big I wanted them to be, so I made a few different sizes. Then I baked them according to the instructions on the package. I created the upper and lower jaw using foam clay. Once completely dry, I made holes for the teeth and used PVA glue to secure them. Next I painted the inside of the mouth reddish pink and the teeth white. Then I covered all the painted parts with glossy Mod Podge. Once completely dry, I glue the pieces together using hot glue. Then I added a metal stick to each flower. I bent the end a bit so I could secure the stick in the lower jaw but still have it aligned at the middle at the back, if that makes sense. Then I painted the heads with the same shades as the petals. And then I added a coat of matte Mod Podge to it. Next I glued on the petals. This can be a bit tricky to get right. I started by sort of rolling the petal outwards. This will help it fold correctly once I glue it to the head. I started with a few small petals and then I added a couple of the medium-sized ones. Then I finished by adding 1 or 2 more small petals. Then I glued small leaves around the back of the rose. Next I made the stems for the leaves by twisting this thin green wire together to make it a little bit thicker. I used my electric screwdriver for this, but you could do it by hand too. Then I cut the wire into pieces. You want 1 longer piece and 4 shorter pieces for each branch of leaves. Next I covered the longer wire pieces with green floral tape, leaving a little bit of the wire exposed at both ends. Then I glued the wire to the backs of the leaves using super glue. Then I used PVA glue to glue another leaf piece on top of it with the wire in between. I decided that I wanted my leaves to be smaller, so I cut them down a bit. Then I used floral tape to attach the shorter wires to the longer one to create the branch. Next I glued 4 more small leaves to the back of the rose. I tried to glue them both to the metal stick as well as to the previous leaves. Then I attached the leaf stems using floral tape. I added several layers of floral tape to build up the stem a bit. Next I bend the rose head a little bit so you can see the center a little bit better. Then I used super glue to glue down the 4 outermost small leaves down to the stem. The last thing I did was to make some final adjustments to the position of the head, and it was all done. Please don't forget to subscribe and give my video a thumbs up if you liked it, and also make sure to check out the playlist that is linked below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.